Hey guys, what's going on? Today's date is June 4th. It's 4:54 p.m. Central Standard Time in the great city of Austin, Texas. 512, how it do? Coming to you live from Smokestack Studios, it's R3. Coming to you live from Smokestack Studios, it's R3. And you're on YouTube watching the R3 podcast for free, and it'll always be free. The YouTube podcast will always be free.
Please like and subscribe, for the love of God.
Put a frog in the comments. Ding-a-ling-dong. Hit that noti bell, fam. Tap in. Lock in.
They really liked when you said bussy button. What's up, guys?
Hit
Smash that bussy button.
Smash that bussy button. Make sure you click that schlank button. Give me that thumbs up. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know how any of this shit works. I just show up. I put my headphones on. I'm a normal guy. I put my balls on one pant leg at a time. Are you okay? Oh, you scared me, man. I don't know how any of this shit works, dude. I just have ADHD. Me and my wife have come to the conclusion that we need to get me a mental evaluation, get me in an office. We need to figure out if your boy is on the spectrum or not. We're trying to find out if I am on the spectrum, because I think I've realized for the last 32 years I've been masking my mental health and I've been masking my neurodivergence.
Around who?
Everyone. As of recently, nobody. But for most of my life, like, could you imagine me at a job that I desperately need to keep? Just bottling. Yes, I will get that done in just a moment. Oh, I'm so sorry that I neglected to send you that email that would notify us ahead of time. I'm sorry that I did not proactively find a solution for the said conflict.
Oh, you want me to just sweep the floor?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't need to send emails. I'm the guy that cleans the dishes when they're done eating. I take the dishes from the floor to the dish pit. Yes. Yes. I love cleaning a table that a baby was obviously eating at. Yes. Yes. I'm covered in barbecue sauce. I'm starving. I'm cleaning a table that was the food was barely touched. Nothing like being a starving busboy just throwing a whole full rack of ribs in the trash.
Jesus.
Because you look crazy either way. Because when you're eating ribs that somebody's probably shucked on, and then two, you look crazy because you're throwing away a $40 rack of ribs. God, to be an upper middle class white, taking 2 bites off a full rack of glazed ribs and then throwing them in the trash. What excess. What a way to live in excess and carefree. Mm-hmm. Dad's taking us out tonight. We're getting in the Suburban. It's got tablets built into the seats. We're watching Madagascar 2. We're about to drop $400 and tip 38%. Take 2 bites. And then I'm going to go home and I'm going to go lay in my bed that's in my room with a door.
Probably a car bed.
A car bed, for sure.
Probably
A car bed.
Super cool car
Super
bed.
cool car bed. Or I was just trying to be a teenage girl in this one. I was pretending to be a teenage girl in this one. And then I'm gonna watch movies on my iPad until I fall asleep because it's 2012 and I'm an upper middle class white girl.
It's a pink bed with the lacy stuff all the way around.
Yeah, it's got the lacy curtain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has like the thing. She has like the thing full of plushy toys
in the corner.
Like the net that's hooked up in the corner. Plushies that she's had since she was a kid because her toys didn't get donated to her third world cousins that live overseas. She still has everything that she grew up with. And then it's her 16th birthday. What's out front? A 2012 Honda Civic LX.
She's pissed.
I was going to say, it's fucking loaded.
She's pissed.
It's the most expensive Civic you can get that's not the sport model. And she's livid.
How am I supposed to show up?
I was gonna make them super grateful.
No.
I was gonna make them a grateful, like just wholesome white family that doesn't have to.
I'm sorry, I stepped on the positivity.
I was trying to do positive riffs. You're over here bringing that nasty aura over here. I was trying to be like, and then she runs up and she gives her dad a big old hug, and he gives her a pat on the back, and he kisses her forehead, and she grabs the keys, and she's like. She goes to turn on the CD player. Her favorite CD's already in there. He had a big red bow on the hood of the car.
Taylor Swift's new album.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift, a brand new. Yeah, the Taylor Swift album that just dropped is already in the CD player.
Jewel case is on the passenger
Jewel
seat.
case. Yes, just all of her CDs. He grabbed all of her CDs out of her room and put them in a nice jewel case that sits right there, and it has her name embroidered on the CD case.
She backs out of the driveway too fast, immediately runs over the dog.
At a snap of her father's fingers, a new dog appears. A new dog is already a new dog. He's better than the other one.
Spawns a new dog.
Yeah, I love how white upper middle class dads are literally genies. They're just. And with the power of my generational wealth. Oh my God. How come I get the white dad that's like, well, my dad didn't do that for me? I get fucking Southern autistic boomer dad that doesn't believe in making it easier for the next generation. I get that dad, but then there's like, well, I want to buy a couple of houses and I'll rent them out. That way when the kids get out and they're on their feet and they can't afford, depending on what the market is, I want to be prepared so at least they have a house. Because they don't want to get caught up in that apartment renters cycle. God, there are parents who think like that. My dad was like, my dad didn't do that. Do you not understand? You're supposed to like get better with each generation. This dude's fucking. I think I'm just kind of pissed off right now because I just watched the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia last night. I watched that whole documentary with Chelsea.
You know that's in your DNA.
And I'm just like, that's my family. But like my family is like the wild and wonderful Filipinos of Newport News, Virginia. It's just like that whole family dynamic of just dysfunction and everyone's an addict. And it's just like, I was like, yeah, that's me. You can't control where you come from. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like I love just seeing those families where everything's right and everything's perfect. And you know, like the most they get, their biggest problem is their youngest son has like 2 or 3 black friends that he's with all the time. And they're starting to notice that he's using Ebonics, and that's stressing them out.
Wearing his hat sideways.
He's wearing his hat sideways. He has a FUBU jersey, and they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? What is happening? He's not even doing drugs. They find a 50-cent CD, and they're like, like that. Like, I like that. I like the idea of like, that's the most of your problems. Mm-hmm. I love that. I love that so much. Like, I'm like, oh, dude, it's so pure and like not fucked up.
Dad goes, we're gonna go for a drive, Jeremy.
Yeah,
he takes
him out.
To the hood.
He takes him to the hood and he leaves him there like that Chappelle Show sketch. He leaves him in the hood. He's like, give me your cell phone. He's like, why? I was like, you can give me your cell phone or those guys will take it from you. And it's just, hey! Cuts to some dudes on a stoop. Hey, motherfucker, hey!
White boy!
Hey, little white boy! Hey! He's like, Dad, please let me in the car. He locks the doors. I'm sorry, son.
This is what you wanted. You'll think about that next time you listen to Big Papa, won't you?
Yeah, and then he hits play on Taylor's version. He's in the daughter's car. It's got the fucking the year she graduated, her tassels hanging from her rearview mirror. There's a sex wax. They always have a sex wax fucking air freshener. Why do white girls always have a sex wax air freshener, bro? Have you noticed that? They have the sex wax air freshener, and then they have the go on Google and type in Mexican blanket steering wheel cover. They always have that. Yes, Mexican blanket steering wheel cover. Yes, dude. They always This is the clip right here, the top left one. It's that exact one, dude. White girls always got the sex wax. White girls always have the sex wax air freshener, and then they got that shit. And that's how you know you're going to get... That is the international sign of getting head in a pool house in senior year of high school. That's what that is. She's a cheerleader. She ain't the hottest one, but you're still stoked that you're hooking up with a cheerleader senior year. Yep. But it's a 2012 Honda Civic sedan. Anti-slip, breathable. Hey, yo. Fucking absorbing sweat. Yep. That was my dream girl. My dream was to marry into one of those families, dude. And just bring some flavor to that bland whiteness, that bland suburban white.
Is that kind of what you did?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
They are poor whites that made do. And they're good people. They are good. They're good people. They ain't perfect, but they're good. They ain't rich. They're not that upper middle class. They have friends like that. Her parents have friends that are like the people that I'm describing, and we would go to their pool. And I think that's my 7 degrees of separation of that. Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by CourseMotorsports.com. If you need a MagSafe charging wireless phone mount, head on over to CourseMotorsports.com. These guys have incredible hands-free technology for any make and model car. Multiple makes and models, and if they don't have it, they'll make you a custom set. You just shoot them an email, they'll make you a kit for your car. Do not text and drive. We live in the future. Everyone's car can link to their phone, but not everyone's car has a proper place for you to put it. So you head over to Course Motorsports and get you one of these excellent phone mounts that they offer for pretty much any car under the sun. If you guys want to support us over here at the podcast, be sure to use Frogman15 at checkout for 15% off.
Or click the link in the description.
Thank you. But I'll tell you this, those families like that, it's not usually as perfect as it may seem. There's always some kind of problems where like the dad is cheating on the mom or the mom is cheating on the dad, and they keep up the illusion. It's got to be so exhausting. Keeping up that upper middle class white suburban illusion when there's demons in that home. There's dark secrets in the corridors of that 4-bedroom house with the pool in the backyard and the double car garage. There's always a truck too. They always have a truck. The wife has a SUV or a 5 Series BMW. The daughter has like a Civic, and then the son will have something sporty but automatic. It'll be like a Scion FRS automatic for the youngest son. That's what they always have.
We did some upper class white activities recently.
Yeah, we went to the boat. We paid $35 to charter a mini yacht from 1995, and it was fucking awesome.
Shout out my buddy Dane and his boat company. We'll find it in a minute.
Shout out Dane and the Dane's Boat Co. Guys, look them up. Yeah. Austin, Texas. We went on Lake Travis.
It's like Texas Charter Adventure.
Texas Charter Adventure, baby. We went on a whole adventure. Don't show them those. Don't show them those.
We gotta show them some.
I did a front. I'll tell you this, man. We get on this boat. I don't understand the dynamic, the social dynamic of being on a boat. I don't get it. All right. I think it's gonna, like, the way that Taylor proposed it to me. It was gonna be me, my wife, Taylor, his fiance, our Indian buddies who are like tech bros that are rich, and then the guys that he knows that runs the boat. All right. This is a boat that fits about 10 people on the interior. You could fit 10 people. We had like 19 people on this boat. And as more strangers showed up, none of them are here yet. We get there first, and the people that invited us aren't here yet. And the more we wait for them, the more strangers show up, and the more my social anxiety starts spiking. Because now it was, you know what it felt like? It felt like the zip line episode of South Park. When they go on the zip line. And I was just getting more and more nervous. And thank God there was so much alcohol on that boat. But here's the problem. Your boy drank too much on the boat to overcome one, I'm claustrophobic. So it's very tight quarters. 2, I'm not really that good with strangers unless they're sitting quietly staring at me and laughing when it's time to laugh. Because I'm mentally ill and retarded and weird.
And you need control.
I need control. Here's the thing. I ain't controlling who's on the boat, and I ain't controlling where the boat's going. I love everybody on this boat.
It was fun.
Excuse me. Bro, I get so drunk on this boat, I jump from the top floor. I do a front flip off the tippy top of this boat, dude. It's like 40 feet in the air. I did a front flip. I've never done a front flip from that high up, dude. It ain't like doing a front flip from the edge of the pool, brother. I over-rotated, and I belly flopped onto the glass of the river, dude. Lake Travis. Right on the look at that glassy water. Is this on screen right now? They can see this?
Yeah.
Look at your boy. Just go to the front flip. You don't have to do all the promo and all that. Just I always have to cut a promo. There's something all right, here we go. Just hit it. I'm shit.
Be careful.
I'm shit house. Be careful. Wham! Wham! Get myself together. Taylor's scared. Put on a fake smile. Absolute pain. Just sheer belly flop pain. Dude, I belly flopped so hard, both of my earrings shot out of my ears. I lost my earrings. We got home that day, and I'm so shithouse drunk. Chelsea took me home. I was like, babe, you know where my earrings are? No, dude, they shot out of my ears after that. They were in the bottom of Lake Travis in Austin, Texas, my earrings.
We got back to my house with everybody to hang out.
Can I tell them what happened after the belly flop?
Yeah.
I immediately feel a chunk of my tongue is missing, and I taste blood. I bit the tip of my tongue clean off. I bit like a section of my tongue off, and the webbing that connects your gum to your upper lip is fully separated. And now my smile is crazy. Dude, I can make my lip touch my nose because the webbing is...
It's because it's got a slit.
It's completely separated.
Oh, God.
It's not connected anymore. And I thought there'd be way more blood. People usually get that part of their mouth pierced. It's called a smiley piercing. It's like a septum ring piercing for your mouth. Dude, that part is gone. Like it's just disconnected. And I think I was drunk and I showed you.
Yeah.
I pulled my lip up.
You were bleeding.
I was bleeding. I had blood all in the gums of my teeth, and I had blood all in the ridges of my teeth in between. And I go, yo, check this out. I'm just drunk, dude. Taylor, look at me. I'm drunk. I'm like, dude, check this out. Yeah. And it's just blood.
Stretching it worse.
I'm stretching it. Yeah, it's like, I don't feel any of this. This hurts, but I don't feel it.
It's I asked ChatGPT what it is. It's the maxillary labial fernulium.
Uh-huh.
So you fucking you popped your maxillary labial fernulium.
Whatever, web.
Your mouth labia, dude.
My upper lip webbing, I totally tore because I slammed my face in the water so hard that it moved my jaw back, and I bit my tongue, and then I ripped my lip, and now I'm in 40 feet deep water. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta swim back up, and my entire body is red. I was getting a sunburn while also having belly flop burn. Dude, it was totally worth it. Look at this. This looks crazy right here. Go to where I'm like completely upside down. Just do a freeze frame moment. Look at my gut, dude. I look like a penis. I look like a penis, dude. I look like a penis. There's like a shaft, and then my hip is the head. Oh, dude, look at how I fucking landed. I should have did the people's elbow to break the water, but I wasn't thinking. Your boy's eyes were shut.
That guy's like, God damn.
Yeah. Who knows? Mind you, now imagine doing this in front of 15 strangers drunk. But it was fine. Everybody was happy with
Careful.
me. Oh, everyone's going, ouch, he hurt himself. And then everyone was like, yeah, he's hurting. My vibes were permanently altered after that, but then I started chilling out. They had those floats, too. Those floats were sturdy, man. They were like stiff. They were like stiff paddleboard floats. We were all laying on that, and that was chill. That wasn't on screen, was it?
No.
Okay, cool. It's my chore board. I sent you a picture. Yeah, I just got to knock these out, then we can get up. My life is such a joke. It's such a fucking silly little life that I live. Taylor's like, what are you doing? My car is broken, so you need to pick me up so we can make this podcast today. He goes, what are you doing? I was like, when can I head over? And I'm like, yeah, dude, just got to knock this out real quick. It's a picture of a whiteboard, and my wife has written my chores down. Wipe out the microwave. Clean the counters. Wipe off the stove. What else did I do? Who knows? I can't remember.
You pooped the dog a couple times?
Yeah, I had to poop the dog. And Oh, Marvel's in the studio with us right now, guys. My dog is here in the studio. He got a little overheated because he's it's hot as fuck in Texas, man. And we just went down the block to go get some Indian food, and we brought Marvel with us because I knew if we left him in the studio, he got sick. Marvel is sick right now. His stomach is messing up and he's pooping. But we got him back here in the studio. He's laying on the cold linoleum and he's chilling, and he just looks up. I said Marvel, and he looked up over at me with his brow and was like, "What's up, dude?" So he's chilling. He's good. He likes being in the studio. He knows what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm. He listens to the podcast.
Papa got a yap. Yeah, my dog's one of my biggest fans. We'll put the podcast on him. We'll put the podcast on for him when we leave the house, so that he's always got me there yapping and screaming. What else? Where were we going with the boat?
Oh, I'm sending some more stuff to the computer so we can look at it easily.
Oh yeah. I had a good time though. It was the best time. We had 2 cases of 196 variety pack. You guys got to check out the minus 196 by Suntory for a good time. It's Japanese White Claw. It'll get you absolutely twisted out of your fucking frame, dude. Nothing like being on the yacht with some hotties. We were on the yacht with everyone on the boat was hot. We were all like equal. Everyone on the boat. No, not everyone was hot. I think everyone on the boat was of equal attractiveness, and that made the vibes way better. Mm-hmm. I cannot be on no boat with a bunch of young, hot, rich people and then just be like the fat Asian guy doing front flips. Just the fat, drunk Asian guy doing front flips amongst the young, hot, young professional. Everybody looks good in their swimsuit. Nah, dude, we had a couple of scumbags on that boat.
Yeah, it was nice.
We had a couple of skeezers on that boat, dude. I felt right at home, dude. Like, hey, we ain't supposed to be out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was the vibe. Like, hey, we ain't supposed to be out here, but I'm happy you're here. That was the vibe. I like that.
We were like on the nicest boat.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I wanted to show them some videos of the boat.
Yeah, is that on screen yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't want to see? You don't want to show them
nope,
that one?
That one's so dumb. Are you showing them this?
No. That's just for us.
That's funny. It was me. It was just me drunk, dry humping on the starboard bow.
It was like the second we got out there, too.
The second we'd stepped out there, I just was drunk and I was humping. Show them these views, though. Yeah, we got some good views. Yeah. Hell yeah, everybody's chilling. Look at this thing. Yeah, boys, we were on the boat, man. I get it.
And then I come back here, there's like a dance party going on.
Yeah. Shabba ranks. Shithoused. I'm absolutely shithoused. Look at me, dude.
That was so much fun. What is this one?
What is that one? Is that me?
They don't know from Ty Beats from VA. He's from my city, bro. He made all the music for ASAP.
Ty Beats from VA. Put in producers and graves. That's a line from ASAP Ferg's Shabba Ranks. And Ty Beats was a producer from my hometown.
I really wanted to show them this one.
Go for it. I didn't think you got that picture, dude.
Oh, I sent you so many pictures.
I can't believe you got. That's like seconds before I got yelled at for doing that.
No, this was right when we left. Actually,
oh, nice.
There was nobody watching. We actually had the perfect time to do this.
That's a great picture, dude.
That's so funny.
That's a good picture, dude. Yeah, I gotta put that on Instagram like that, and then you swipe, and then it's my yeah.
And then you were doing the R3 gang sign.
R3, and I couldn't get my ring finger out.
This rich ass drug dealer guy behind us.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was cool.
Lucas with the crazy, he had a crazy Cuban link. It was a Cuban that was fucking iced the fuck out, and I was like, damn, bro, you can bring that on the boat? You're crazy. I lose my $12 fucking my crystalline earrings get shot out of my head on the front flip, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta go to Sally's Beauty to go get some earrings. The best earrings. They don't turn your ears green or nothing.
Look at this one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Random fucking. Yeah, we had a lot of fun out there.
Oh yeah, the tip of my tongue where I bit it off. My mouth just tasted like blood the whole.
What's crazy is I wasn't holding my tongue on my teeth.
Those floats, dude.
That was so much fun. I
can't believe that we got to do that. I can't believe we got to do that. That was such a blessing, guys. If you ever have the chance to just pay $50 or less to get on a boat with a bunch of strangers,
Even
and get
for full price, that would have been $100 a person.
$100 a person would have been nuts.
Totally worth it.
No.
Yeah, that was
that was a $35 activity for me. I'm cheap as fuck. I'm a cheapo.
Yeah, I think it's Texas Adventure Charters.
Texas Adventure Charters. I had a great time. I loved those guys.
Yeah, they're awesome.
It was a great time. And then there was somebody brought a little schnauzer on the boat.
Oh yeah, I have that one too.
What was his name? Henry. Somebody brought Henry the schnauzer on the boat, and as we were like, dude, we had to call it early, right? Because I thought we were going to be on there till 3.
Well, he had another charter at 3, so we had to leave at like 1:30.
1:30, so they could clean the boat.
We got back at like.
Dude, Henry was mad chill. He was like this little black schnauzer, and he like jumped in the cooler. The cooler was open, and then Henry just jumped in there and put his little dog cock on all over the beers, and he's just getting a cooling sensation on his penus and his underbelly. His penus was getting chilled. He had a chilled penus.
Here, I have a video of it.
You have a video of Henry in the fucking cooler?
I was documenting really well, actually.
Oh, wow. Dude, yeah. Show them Henry in the cooler, bro, because he was mad chill. I loved him. It was his birthday. We were celebrating Henry's birthday, and I just kept putting ice on him because he's obviously hot.
Yeah, he's got a little cube on his head.
He has a little cube of ice on his head, dude. And I think the owner, got mad at me. Henry.
It's like a cold plunge.
Oh yeah, Dane.
It's like a cold plunge for the dog.
Henry, there's a sandwich. There's a smoked turkey and Monterey Jack cheese sandwich from 7-Eleven, and then a couple of bottles of tequila and a ranch water, and then just Henry.
I have another.
Henry laying on a bed of Bud Lights, dude. That was very funny. Frogman, tell us of your travels. Thank you guys for another. Here's the segment. Frogman, tell us of your travels. We'll tell you what me and Taylor did today. We watched a dog. We were all shithoused when we watched a dog celebrate his 10th birthday by jumping in a cooler. I think he needs this. Just a single cube on his dome is so cute.
Oh, that's the same video.
Yep, it is.
Oh
yeah.
I got a picture of him too.
Henry in the cooler. Look at that little black Henry in the cooler, man. Dude, you know it's a good time when the dog jump in the cooler, man. That's so funny. And then on the way back, dude, the interior cabin of the boat smelled like poop. Yo, Henry shit on the boat, dude.
Did he?
Yes, dude. He shit on the boat. And they were like, we love Dane, but they were like, all right, we got to wrap this up. I'm being drunk. And they're like, all right. I'm trying to reel everybody in. You know, you're trying to wrangle. When you wrangle drunk people, you don't have to be the politest because they're not going to listen if you're being polite. You got to show.
Drunk people, they're on a really cool thing that you own.
Yeah, you kind of, if you own the boat, then you have every right to be like, hey, guys, chill the fuck out. Come on, we got to go back. Yeah. He was doing that to us, and I was like, hey, man, he don't know, but there's dog poop on his boat. And they had another appointment at 3 p.m., and I was like, dude, I knew they were just in there, like, after we left. I'm telling you right now, it wasn't Henry.
What, you pooped on the
that would have been very funny.
Pooping on the boat and
blaming it on the dog. This is like a fucking 205-pound man-sized shit, and there's like a little 20-pound dog. You're like, yeah, it was him.
Dude, no wonder he shit on the boat, because look at this. I think this is the video.
What, were we feeding him? Oh, they gave him a cake?
Yeah, he had like a little doggy birthday cake.
It's your birthday. X for 10. Oh, no, it's a doggy bone.
Yeah, it's like a big dog bone and cream cheese.
Hey, Henry. Jenny
was cool.
Jenny, the Asian chick in the background. Jenny ruled.
Yo, tell him what you said to Jenny. The first thing you said to Jenny. The first question you asked.
I was like, Jenny, what kind of Asian are you? And she goes, I'm Vietnamese. And I go, disgusting. That's my vibe that's my vibe checker of Asian people. I ask them what Asian they are, and then they tell me, and I go, ew. And if they get offended, then I know that they're not like chill.
Cool. And she was cool.
And she immediately was like, what are you, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I was like, I'm just kidding, I'm Filipino. She was like, you know fucking better than me, bitch.
And then you guys were making fun of each other's accents.
Yeah. The Filipino and Vietnamese accent are like two of the craziest alien sounding Asian accents. I started doing that to her. I was like, no, Jenny.
Dying.
Jenny, no, do my Jenny on the boat. No, my God, Jenny on the boat, getting drunk on the boat.
It sounded like her grandma. She was
Jenny, getting drunk on the boat. Just
and
all
she
the,
was like, your accent sucks too. And you were like,
oh my God, we're on the fucking boat, huh? Wow, what a wonderful time, huh? Just immediately. Yeah. That was good.
At the beginning, there was definitely a girl or two that was like, when you were up on the, I forget what you were saying.
What?
We were up on like by the steering wheel of the boat, and then there was all the girls on the front of the boat.
Yeah.
And you were just, I forget what you were saying. You were like, hey, everybody, how loud can this place get for Henry's birthday? Or something like that. You were just being annoying.
Yeah.
And it was like, as soon as we had left, and the girls were just looking back at you like, this better not be the whole time.
And it was.
But they got drunk and liked it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they ended up.
If you don't, dude, I'm like king, loosen up.
Yeah.
That's like if you're, I'm such a middle of the road good time that if you're uptight, dude, and if you're mad at me, there's something wrong with you, because I'm never out of line. I'm very like in tune with like what the social situation needs. Yeah. It's like naturally built into my body to be. I mean, you could see it in my hosting skills too, my hosting ability. I always hated being a host, but then I learned like from watching you and watching people host, like people who are good at hosting a show or hosting an event. You're really good at just taking the temperature of the energy. And then if you have enough like comedic wherewithal, you can just have complete control. And then that kind of poured into my stand-up, where it's like I can feel the room. You know what I mean? And I'm a good hang because I know the temperature of a group of people. Mm-hmm. Maintaining vibes. I have great vibes. And if you're going to fight at first, you're going to put up a wall at first, just I hope he doesn't do that the whole trip. And then they get drunk. Loosen up. Because this shit ain't that serious. We're on a boat, man. We're supposed to be having fun. You can leave all that attitude ashore. Because we on a boat, bitch. And we got Japanese White Claw. And it's Henry's motherfucking birthday.
I remember what you were doing that was pissing them off.
What?
You were making, because we got boarded by as soon as we left the marina, we got boarded by a Coast Guard.
Oh, yeah, we got pulled over immediately.
Yeah, it was the second we got.
The second we got off the marina, we got pulled over.
Yeah, and they had fucked with them the day before.
Right.
And so they were like, yeah, you were on here the day before. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. And then you were riffing on that. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. I just haven't fucked my wife in 6 months. And I just, oh, I'm sorry. And you were just, you did like 100 of them, like really loud riffs. Oh, I'm sorry. I just am a piece of shit and I'm fucking just lived. I gotta watch you guys have a good time. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm working on Sunday. I'm fully dressed on the beach. I'm fully dressed on the water in the Texas sun. My life is fucking miserable.
In a goddamn battle vest.
Yeah, I'm wearing a goddamn tactical vest on a boat for some reason. I'm fucking sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry I ain't got pussy about 6 months. I'm sorry, guys.
And then one of the girls threw out a bitch. You like, wow, we're learning a lot.
What?
Some girl was like, wow, we're learning a lot about you. And you were like, I mean, it wasn't me. You know, she like, you don't remember that? It's like right when you were done with
she was trying to be a bitch.
Yeah, because you were like,
no, I remember. Yeah, and I go, no, I got pussy right before we left.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah. I was like, I'm talking about him. I'm not talking about me. I'm riffing on this guy's life. I was very clear about that.
That's funny.
Because the girls are fucking stupid. They love to try and take a jab like completely out of context. Like if she was smart, she would have picked up on that
making fun of the cop.
I'm making fun of the cop.
Yeah.
But she was like trying to get me to stop, so she was like, we're learning a lot about you. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Yeah. I don't remember what I said.
Just what you said. You're like, I'm talking about him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm riffing on him. He's the one that he can't stand seeing us having a good time. And neither can you.
And it's a setup because then they hit you with the mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, yeah, whatever, bitch. I'm going to just ruin that vibe. But I don't give. Yeah, whatever, bitch. I don't know, dude. Women don't.
That was fun though.
Yeah, women. See, that's what I'm saying. I'd erase that out of my brain. I don't even remember. Like, I'm not gonna let some fucking stuck up retarded bitch fucking shit on my good time.
Oh yeah, you put Sarah's hat on and you were doing the Keenan skit from all that. I wish we would have got that on.
I wish we got that on camera because I was like, I'm sitting in a float and I have a sun hat on it's all wet, so now it's floppy, and I peel it up like the French guy. Type it in, Keenan French guy in a tub. I was doing the Keenan Thompson French guy in a tub bit. What was it? Everyday French with Pierre Escargot. I was doing that. I was drunk as a bitch. Going. I was laying in the float, and the float has like a tub of water in it. It's one of those where it's like a giant ring, and then there's a net inside, so you can still be wet. It makes like a mini floating pool in the lake, and I was in the center of it, just shithoused with a beer in my hand, just going. We are on a boat. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm going to be annoying and happy and fun as possible. I'm not going to let anybody get in the way. If you wanted a nice, quiet day in, why did you come out on the boat, you dumb bitch? I don't understand that. It's
I came out on the boat to be a nuisance.
Yeah, I came out here to get drunk and jump in the water and feel like a kid again. Bitch, if you wanted to get lost in a book and a nice warm cup of tea, then why the fuck you put on the stringkini, you dumb bitch? Why the fuck did you put on the sunscreen, asshole? I'm here to fucking get drunk on a boat, dude. Sorry, I'm from the southeast, dude. I'm from the coastal southeast, dude. Florida man goes all the way up to about Maryland. Florida man is transition up like, dude, I'm literally him.
We didn't get a lot of afternoons on the yacht growing up.
Yeah, sorry. This is all new to me. I'm poor. I'm a poor person that's recently gotten like a comfortable, fun life.
The only reason we're here is because it cost us
$5.
friends and family.
Yeah, bitch. I don't have $100 to throw at a 6-hour experience. I pay $200 for shoes and I hold on to them forever. That's why I don't like buying those $60 video games. I'll beat that bitch in a week. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. $35 for a boat thing, nigga. Get the timestamp. Cut that out.
Okay.
Here, 1 second. I'll give you a lull so you can find it. All right, yeah, but yeah, the boat was mad fun, dude. I just don't we're out here having fun. I don't want to let nobody fucking shit on my good time, man. I hate that.
We had the best time.
I had the best time. But there's always somebody. That's why I don't like strangers, man.
Well, yeah.
That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like partying with strangers.
I think it was really mostly all fun. You don't remember a lot of it, but nobody was mad at you.
Okay.
Fun. It was fun.
It's okay. That's why I get in my head in situations like that, because I'm like, I just want to have fun, and like, I don't need the judgment of others. I don't need the judgment of others to shit on my good time. And if you're mad at me because I have good energy, there's something wrong with you.
We were talking about something on the way here that we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, we were talking about that Indian food.
Oh, too.
We waited. We waited 35 minutes at this Indian food truck that Taylor wanted to try. I was like, hey, man, can I treat you to some food? Since he went and picked me up to come record. And then I sprung that I was bringing the dog with me last minute because I didn't want to dispute. I actually wanted to have the dog in front of me. So when you'd say no, you'd have to look at him. And he's just. So I brought the dog. I ambushed you with the dog thing. I was like, hey, yeah, man, we're just going to bring him with us to the studio. And you're like, whoa. He's shitting. He's sick. I don't want. Yeah, but if I leave him here, he's going to smear dookie all over the couch. We get to the studio with Marvel in tow. We walk to this Indian place because I offered to treat us to some food. Man, we end up running a $50 bill and a 35-minute wait in the sun with the dog. It's 95 out. My dog has not drank any water. My dog is 14 years old, just in the sun, and he's leaking out. His tongue is just dripping with juice. He's just.
I went to the gas station and got him some water.
You bought him a water and put it in a cup, and he just right out. Kills half the cup. Bro demolishes half the cup. He gets to the point to where his tongue can't reach, and he's like, I don't want any more. We wait 35 minutes in the sun, and we get the absolute dankest Indian street food we've ever had in our entire lives.
Good,
it was so good, and I wanted to be mad at Taylor because the wait was crazy. I tried to sit out there with everyone. I was like, man, fuck this. I made Taylor walk back to the studio and get his car. I'm like, dude, my dog is dying. This is nuts. I thought it was going to be like 10 minutes. We're out there for 35 minutes. He goes back, gets the car. He gets the car.
You're loading up. You're so ready to
I'm
just
shoving
let me
him in.
have
I'm
it.
shoving Marvel in the car. I'm sitting in the car now, just waiting. He gets that food. I feel the weight of the bag, and I'm like, all right, I'm probably not going to bitch about this. This seems pretty fire. It's nice and hot, warm and fresh. We get back to the studio. We crack it open. The dankest food ever.
It's so good.
Brother, I was sitting there ready.
Good.
I was ready to be like, was that worth 35 minutes and sweating our
ready to
asses
be a
off, like
cock about
almost
it.
killing my dog? And I offered to buy us $20 thing. You bump it up to $50 now. But it was fire.
Best recent food experience.
Yeah. And I think the funniest thing I said was, yeah, it's crazy how good the food can be if they just didn't use their feet. It's crazy how good Indian street food can be when they use utensils in a clean kitchen. And it's not being made on the ground with ashy ankles. And a big toe that's a big toenail that's also doubling as a knife. That was very nasty. That was a nasty thing to say. It was a nasty thing to say about Indian people, but yes.
We've all seen the videos.
We have all seen the Indian street. Like, I know the moment I said we just had the dankest Indian street food, somebody took their headphones off and was like, what the fuck?
Hey, they pulled the car over.
Somebody pulled the car over and just smashed their phone on the ground. Like, I don't want to hear this.
Pulled the car over and unfollowed us on Spotify.
Yeah. They pulled a car over. Did they just say they ate Indian street food? And pulled their phone out.
I thought I liked Michael Ridley.
I thought I liked Ridley Radio. These guys are disgusting freaks. I thought I liked these guys. Now they're eating this shit. It was actually pretty good. It was
so
what we got. We got like some Indian chow mein.
It was like
chicken.
weird Indian Chinese.
It was
fusion.
like Indian Chinese food fusion. It was like multiple races and countries mixed together. But there was like a little Egyptian kid working in there, and he pissed me off.
Oh, dude.
We had to wait 5 minutes just to take an order, and instead of me being shitty, I was doing like I walk up to an empty window, and I'm about 3 feet away from it, and I do this. I go, "Hey guys, how you doing? Hey guys, how are you? Oh man, this place looks good. What do you want to order?" And then out comes a little fucking like Egyptian Edgar. He's like, you know. And then I go, "What's this?" And he's just like, curry, chicken. I was like, "What's in the chicken curry?" Chicken curry.
I was ordering extra retarded
Onion.
too, and I'm glad I did because it took him so long. I was like ordering with pictures on Google.
Yes.
I was like being
Being
what
him.
they do to people at fucking business.
That's how you bridge the gap. Pictures,
Yeah,
man.
just retarded about
Just
stuff.
be, like, yeah, just have a
How do I?
delete 50 points off your IQ. Just be 80. Just be 80 IQ for a second and just photos. Dumpling. And
Because
then,
the menu was one of those ones. It's like there's 80 items on it, and it's just a list.
Yeah,
there's
it's-
no description.
I love that.
You gotta
I love
take
that.
A risk on all that shit.
I love that. It's all English. It's 80 items written in English, and then you have a guy working there doesn't speak English.
Looks like Bart Simpson wrote them down. They're just like it's just lines. It's just lines of text.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
No,
but Bart's
there's no
up-
pictures. There's no anything to be
There's
like.
no-
What is it? What is that?
Right. That's so funny.
Yeah. There was something else we were talking about on the street on the way here on the highway. We saw like a lot of things happen. We saw a girl was falling asleep. We saw a girl that was asleep on the
Oh
way.
yeah,
here.
there's a lady on the freeway. There's a lady who just had her turn signal. She's in the far right lane. We're in the middle lane, and we're coming up on her, and she has her left turn signal on. And Taylor does like the polite guy thing where he goes, "All right, come on over," and she's just sitting there. And he goes, "All right, fuck you then, bitch." And Taylor pulls forward. I look over my shoulder. The lady's in her car like this.
She was like
Just-
slumped over.
She's fucking dead.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Yo, she's asleep." And Taylor's like, "Whoa, that's so unsafe." Dude, that's so unsafe that she's doing that.
I did do that.
You're like, "Dude, there's an 18-wheeler in front of us." "Dude, that's crazy." Like, yo, turn around, brother. Pay attention. Lock it. That's crazy. She shouldn't be driving. That's what you said. Your head is 180 degrees. She really shouldn't be driving. Going 30, just 30 miles an hour with your head 180 degrees, just judging somebody.
On arguably the most dangerous freeway in the country. dead stopped and people are just slamming 80.
This is so funny. And then she fucking came to. I watched her come to. I watched her come to like this. She was just. I'm like, damn, bro. Look at all those cars behind her, bro. And as I say that, she just goes, dude, hey, I get it, man. I get it, man. Capitalism is tiring. You could be on the freeway home. Just. They work us too hard.
Yeah.
They work the American people so hard. We got motherfuckers falling asleep.
The wheel.
We have people contemplating.
of the day.
You know that? I don't even think she was sleeping. I think she was just contemplating ending it all. Just yes, the traffic on 35, suicide inducing. Holy shit! Just
It's 2 p.m.
I have kids. I can't. Actually, I could. Fuck those kids. I could do it right now. Ooh, yeah, big stretch, Bubba. Yeah, I'll get you that big stretch. My dog just hit the craziest starched out stretch, dude. He'll do that, bro. I'll look over and I'll just see Marvel fucking hit one of these. He just Yo, it's crazy how dogs will just be like yeah. Bro. Yeah, you know I'm making fun of you too. He's looking at me like, are you making fun of me? Yeah, he's a good boy. What were we talking about?
I don't remember. There was something in the car, and you were like, "Yeah, we'll talk about that." And we were just cracking up. It was like before or after the lady. I think it might have been right before the lady. You were like, we were talking about something.
Driving. You talking about driving?
Yeah.
What were we talking?
I can't remember. It was good though.
Was it good?
Yeah. I think maybe there was a riff that I wrote down.
Yeah.
Oh, we had some more submit the riffs
Oh yeah, we
from
gotta
Patreon.
Patreon. Go to Patreon.
We'll wrap up with this.
Yeah, we'll do submit the riffs from Patreon. Cause
Guys, if you want to submit riffs, head over to the Patreon.
head on the Patreon. Submit the riff from Patreon.
Patreon.com/Radio Ridley.
Yeah,
we
that
have
is
41 hours now.
41 hours.
bonus hours of the show on
41,
Patreon.
41 bonus
And there's
hours.
even some free ones. I put up some of the best ones for free so you guys can check. They're all really good, though, honestly.
It's me. It's the last post that I put. Nope, beneath that. There it is, right there. All right, we got some Mario Kart Ruins French. Nick, shout out Nick. Games that made you batshit crazy competitive. Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter. Who the fuck is Whistling Pete? Google that. Is that a person? Or is that a character you wrote, Nick?
Maybe it's just a character he wrote.
Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter.
He wants you to do the whistle, I think.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Whistling Peter. Have you ever thought to yourself, damn, my whistle is dry as hell? Why don't you take a nice, smooth sip of Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter? Ain't nothing like it. It's 98 proof alcohol, corn whiskey that I make in my bathtub. It's corn whiskey that I make with my feet. Indian made.
Indian style.
Yeah, we make our corn whiskey Indian style with our feet and our toenails. So you get that pure Appalachian toe jam flavor. That pure Appalachian stomping.
It'd be funny if it was just some kind of ambiguous beverage or something. It's like, it's not a seltzer and it's not a beer.
It ain't a seltzer. It ain't a wine. It ain't a mead. It's the one and only Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter.
Yeah, just no reason.
Yeah. And when you're done drinking it, and when you're done drinking out of the bottle, you can use it as a as a horn. Hoo 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 hoo. Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter. Hoo 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 hoo. Nobody can do it better. Hoo 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 hoo. Whistling Pete. Whistling Pete. It's sour and sweet. It's Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter. Hoo hoo.
It ain't a seltzer. It ain't a mead.
It ain't a seltzer. It ain't a mead. It ain't a seltzer. Hoo, 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 hoo. It's Whistling Pete's Whistle Wetter.
Right,
Nobody does it better. There you go, Nick.
There you go.
Submit the riff completed. Whoosh. 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 Zzz. Whoosh. Ooh.
Indian guy slushy review.
What's going on, guys? Fuck is going on? What's up, Slurp Nation? It's your boy. Got another Slurpee review video for you. This is the Baja Blast Electric Lemonade collab with Mr. Beast. This is the Feastables, Boogers and Cum, Feastables, Mr. Beast, collab, exclusive electric bubblegum booty hole blast flavor review. You guys know the rules. One slurp. He's holding the straw with his big toe and middle toe. What's going on, guys? What's up, Slurp Nation? Got another video. Got another Slurpee review video for you guys. What's going on, Gulp Nation? Gulp? Big Gulp Nation.
Big Gulp Nation.
It's time for another double cup fuck. You know the guy you double cup fuck me? Those guys are so weird. The double cup fuck me guys.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I gotta send you that. It's like a black guy and an Indian guy who owns a store, and the black guy is always pestering the Indian store owner. And he's like, no, you said 1 cup. The rule is that I can charge for 1 cup. And he has 2 Slurpee cups like taped together, like 2 of the biggest ones. He goes, technically, this is 1 cup. Like, no, you double cup fuck me. You're double cup fucking me. No, it's 1 cup. See how it's literally a double Slurpee cup that's like taped together.
The whole cut in the bottom.
The bottom is taped to the top, and it's literally 70 ounces. It's a 70-ounce Slurpee. And these guys are on Instagram. I don't know their fucking name. But he goes, no, you double cup fuck me. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's so funny. Their bit is the black guy's always coming in to like screw over the Indian guy or like misinterpret the promotion that's happening at the 7-Eleven.
Lots of Indian guy stuff. On this.
They love when I make fun of Indian guys giving other Indian guys advice on how to pick up American chicks. All right, step 1, lose the accent. He goes, all right, I want you to look me in my eyes. I need you to lock in. I want you. They're like hypnotizing each other. You will no longer use V for W. You will no longer use D for T. When I snap my fingers, you will have a Western English American accent. I think this is kind of bullshit, man. I don't even think it. Wow. Nice. This feels good. Nah, man, I think you're full of shit, man. I don't even. Wow. Let's get some pussy tonight. I want Bob's and vagina. Immediately. It's funny. He talks like that, but he still improperly pronounces English words. He's like, I would like some pussy and some Bob and a little sprinkle of vagina.
Damn girl, nice bobs.
Nice bobs, babe. Ooh, baby. Please marry me.
Show me sweet vagine.
Show me sweet pussy. I want to get married to you right now, queen. You are my queen. Step on me. Show Bob and vagine. No, man, put it back, man. Put it back. Put it back, please. Please put it back. Oh, my God, so much better. Tugging and tugging. I'm tugging away at it.
RFK reviewing snacks from 7-Eleven.
The Monterey Chicken Jack Turkey sandwich. Henry, get off of my sandwich. Get the dog out of the cooler. The bacteria from his paws are getting on her food. Henry, get out of the cooler. Henry, get out of the cooler. I think Henry shit out of the boat. It smells like dog shit out of the boat. The boat smells like dog shit. We have to locate the feces immediately.
What's up, Gulp Gang?
What's going on, Slurp Nation? It's your boy. What's going on, Gulp Gang? Got another Slurpee review video for you. Tastes great. minus the fact that there's high traces of red 40 and blue 7. This pleases the worm that lives in my brain. The brain worm is happy. Yes, you please the brain worm, yes.
RFK giving Indian guys.
You gotta lose the accent.
You gotta drop the accent. You guys sound crazy when you talk. Nobody's gonna fuck you when you talk like that. You guys need to change your voice.
Even I can get pussy.
I'm fucking the girl I'm fucking the MILF from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay?
I'm fucking Larry David's ex-wife.
I'm fucking Larry David's ex-wife.
From Curb Your Enthusiasm.
From Curb. HBO. Any of you Punjabs know what HBO is? You fucking Bollywood pieces of shit wouldn't know good cinema if it hit you over the head. You fucks.
You have RFK down now, dude.
Oh my goodness, hell yeah. Fucking like that. Immediately. You don't have to really strain your voice, you just have to pump your air through your throat as you talk.
The Indian.
I used to strain my voice so much to do RFK, but like you don't even have to fucking talk.
He sounds like a fucking old-timey car that the carburetor's running out of gas. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like Goofy's car from the 30s Disney's. He sounds like that. That's what he sounds like.
Going back to the Indian hypnotist guy, he snaps his fingers and he's like, put it back. And then he snaps again and it's RFK. Oops, wrong one.
Fuck.
Oops, wrong one.
I did not mean this, buddy. Take it back.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck are you doing? You're fucking me.
Indian RFK.
Indian RFK.
What the fuck is going on? You're fucking me. You're double fucking me. Change. No, this is not the accent that I wanted. What the fuck? This is not what I wanted.
It's hard to do. Indian RFK, that's
That's good.
mixing too.
Yeah, mixing.
Send Bob, send Virgin. Immediately. The fuck are you doing? You're fucking me.
I sound like a Star Wars character. This is crazy.
The dumbest show ever, dude.
This is the dumbest show ever.
I love it.
This is the fucking stupidest show ever.
stupid.
Guys, go patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio. Give us your money. This is the stupidest fucking show ever.
Thank you guys for
Submit the
submitting.
riff.
We got to do more submit the riff.
Hold
we should
on,
just do
scroll
that every
out,
week
scroll
from
out.
now on.
Yeah, if you
We
guys,
should really test
I love how
these guys.
Nick and Charles had the same, pretty much the same. Indian guy. This guy's on it.
There's 10 Indian guys.
10 Indian guy one's incredible.
Slushy review is my favorite.
Indian guy slush review, Whistling Pete's sweater. I wrote you a commercial, dude. And hold on, you can't forget the last one. Oh yeah, don't forget the mammal sauce. What the fuck is mammal sauce?
Yeah, you don't know mammal sauce, dude.
What is that?
I'll have to show you on the Patreon because it's a song.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
it's a song from like prehistoric meme days. And
Is it
they
racist?
They do every genre in the whole song. They do every genre that you could think of in music in this whole song.
Mammal
and
sauce?
they just are saying the same thing over, and I don't want to ruin it for you.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to watch it on
Bro,
on
I'm
the
pretty
Patreon
sure
later.
Ridley doesn't know mammal sauce. I'm gonna have to show him on this pod,
Yeah,
Taylor.
because I knew.
And don't forget the mammal sauce. It's so funny. That sounds like
So,
something
Nick,
extra.
We're gonna watch that for you. I'm gonna show him that for you. On
Okay,
the,
Nick.
On the Patreon.
Thank you, Nick. We'll check it out, dude. That's funny, dude.
Patreon rules. We've been
Patreon.
having so much fun with you guys.
You guys
over
are
there.
good people over there. Lots of good.
Thank you for
lots of
supporting the pod.
Lots of good guys. You know what I mean? A lot of good guys over there. Marvel, how are you doing? You doing good? You want to come on the show real quick? Come here, buddy. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come sit on Whistling Pete's lap. No? All right. You're just gonna look cute and lay on the side.
He's like, man,
Any last words before we leave him? Is there anything you want to leave him with, Marvel? Is there anything you want to say, Marvel? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, cool. That was totally worth it. I just wanted to prove to everyone that he was actually here. I could have
I
just
got
been.
some good sniffies on that.
Was that? Was it that?
And then his like
His,
his at the end he's like,
Nah, I'm good. Fuck him.
Maybe on a Patreon.
Is there anything you want to add? No. This mic smells like shit. This mic smells like Indian street food. It hurts my nose. All right. Well, we love you guys. Again, thank you to everybody. And Rich Wallet! I love you guys. Bye.